am Faith Khosa, a speaker and an educator who works with students. I research the challenges students are facing, such as using AI the right way, exam stress, procrastination, lack of focus, and feeling overwhelmed. I turn the research into simple, practical lessons that students can understand and use immediately. I do the research so students can get the benefits without the overwhelm. Today is day 3, and today we'll be discussing the personal tutor hack. I tell you, after today, your life will never be the same again. So if you haven't watched the previous videos, make sure you do. You need them. You can't just skip to this video. You need to understand. You need to develop the mindset before you jump into conclusions, or you will fail. There's a crisis happening in South Africa that nobody talks about loudly. Teachers are overloaded. Classes are overcrowded. A teacher managing 40 to 50 students cannot stop to re-explain a concept 5 different ways for 5 different learning styles. So the student who didn't understand in class goes home, stares at the textbook, understands nothing, and eventually gives up. But guess what? I need that sound. Guess what? The student now has a solution. So this is the solution that I'll be giving you, which is the personal tutor hack, using AI as your tutor. Are you ready? Are you ready, ready? So this is the first step. Step 1 is set up your learning profile. Before asking any AI anything about the subject, you need to introduce yourself. So make sure you don't skip this step. So this is what you'll tell AI. Before we start, here is my learning profile. I am a grade. You add your grade. Student studying subject. I struggle most with specific topic. I learn best through stories or examples or visuals described in words, step by step breakdowns. I connect with these stories, either soccer, music, everyday South African life. My goal today is to understand the topic well enough to answer exam questions on it confidently. Please keep this in mind throughout our entire session. Now, from that moment, AI will give answers calibrated to you, not students, not these. You understand? Now, this is the next step. Step 2, this is when you upload your or paste your material. So if you're using a textbook, you can take pictures of your textbook pages and then go to Adobe Scan. It's blue. I'll add, yeah, go to that app and then make sure that you scan the pictures, turn them into a PDF, then take that PDF, upload it on that AI, on your ChatGPT, on that chat, right? And then this is what you'll say. This is my actual study material. Use this, not general knowledge, to teach me. Stay within this content. So this means that AI will now teach you exactly what your teacher expects, not general internet knowledge that that may not match the teacher's curriculum. And then now, this is the third step. This is when you ask for layered explanation. So never accept the first answer. The first explanation is final. So you need to train yourself to ask in layers. So this is the first thing you'll do after doing that. You'll tell AI, explain this to me like I'm hearing it for the first time. After you get your answer, now ask it again. Now explain it like I'm 12 years old. Or you can pick an age you want. Right? Then the third one, now give me a Bible story or soccer story or romantic story, whatever that you like watching, TikTok story that shows the same principle. And then the third one, now show me how this appears in real everyday life. And then the last one, now summarize everything in 5 sentences I can memorize. This is just me advertising myself as a speaker. So if you found value in this today, imagine what it would look like to have this conversation live with your students, with your colleagues, with your team, congregation. Well, I'm available as a speaker and an educator for schools, churches, congregations, community events, conferences. I do not just come speak. No, darling. No, no, no. I research your specific audience and I understand their specific needs. Hold on. Specific. I don't just go everywhere and do no, 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 no. And I prepare a message that speaks directly to where they are. So whether you need someone to speak on using AI as a tool in the workplace or anywhere else or any other topic, reach out to me. Just fill the document below and I'm yours. I'm booked for the day, for the hour, for the minutes, for the seconds. I'm yours. So once you do this, each layer adds a new hook in the brain. So by the fifth layer, the concept is no longer just understood. You will now own it. Like own it. Own your truth. Okay, cool. So the fourth step is now when you it's the testing loop. So this is where distinctions are achieved, are made, right? So now after understanding everything you need to test yourself, now this is what you'll tell AI. Now test me. Ask me 5 questions. Easy. Oh, the mic is still on. Sorry, I was just checking if the mic was on. Okay. Sword. Shoot his sword. Discover mad at me. This is what you'll ask AI. Now test me, ask me 5 questions, start easy, get harder. After each answer I give, tell me if I'm right or wrong and why. If I'm wrong, reteach that part before moving on. Don't move to the next question until I've got the current one right. And then this is called active recall. Neuroscience actually confirms it. It's one of the most powerful study techniques available. Research from the University of Edinburgh found that students who used AI powered practice quizzes saw an average improvement of 15% on standardized test scores. That's good, actually. There's hope. You see, there's some hope. Oh. Don't give up. Oh. Where? You must fight. Don't fail. The end is not nice. So not so this is not from studying longer. This is from testing yourself. Smart. Work smart, not hard. And then this is the fifth step. This is the weak spot diagnosis, darling. Is it safe? It is safe. So you need to ask, based on my answers, what are my weakest areas? Rank them from weakness to strongest and reteach the weakest ones using a completely different explanation than before. Yes. And then now actually the move that separates the good students from great ones. So most students study what they already know because it feels comfortable. Mm-mm. Listen, this step forces you into your blind spots, which is where exam marks are lost. You won't choose that 10 mark exam because you're just comfortable that get that extra 10 marks, get that distinction. No, can't be average. And then the last step, last but not least, I want to thank myself. I'm joking. So the night before routine. So this is the night before the test. You need to run this exact sequence. So I have a test tomorrow on topic. Do the following. 1. Give me a rapid summary of the 5 most important concepts. 2. Ask me 5 exam style questions. 3. After I answer, mark me and explain every mistake. 4. Tell me the 3 things I must absolutely not forget tomorrow. Now everything I just shared with you is just the surface. I went much deeper on my guide unlocking your brain. If you want the complete framework, the step-by-step breakdown and the practical tools right now in your hands today, the guide is just 50 rands and round about $3. If just click the link below. Click. Did you click? Good. I knew you are a good one, smart one. Good. You're a star. Yes. And then follow the simple steps, and the guide will be in your inbox within minutes. No waiting, no scrolling through 10 videos. Everything in one go ready to. Before I go, I want to take 30 seconds for the most important thing I'll ever say in any video. Everything I teach about the ideas to research specific topics come from one source, a real living relationship with Jesus Christ. And if you don't have that yet, or you walked away and would like to come back, I want to give you the opportunity right now to just say these words and mean them from your heart. Jesus, I believe you are the Son of God. I believe you died for my sins and rose again. I surrender my life to you. Come into my heart. Be my Lord and Savior. I'm yours. If you just said that, welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Your child. Your life just changed forever. Oh, dance for the Lord. Okay, now click the link below to download my free discipleship program. If you walk through, it will help you walk through the first 30 days of with God, what you read, how to pray, and more. It's completely free. It's my gift to you, because the most important preparation you'll ever make is preparing for eternity. Have a good day. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to these videos. Make sure you share it to as many people as you can. Have a blessed day.